burdened by memories of glorious days gone by, stained and forgotten, where feet once trudged to and from hastily to imagined destinations, from inspired destinations.
Maba Kumbijeko Nebokamos Didira Moedi Wana Mino Wana Yuko Bayin Sare Huboto Some broken pieces of a whole are never retrievable.
Why are you telling me this, grandfather?
Oh, Mino. Come, look here. And then I want to show you something. Mino, Emma. Now, this is Msimang Street. It was named after me. Batuabanti Khabayit. Actually, most people, they actually never knew that before we were on these street names.
Between home and my heart, there's an unknown land of bitterness, loss, and uncertainty. I need to go and finish off the restoration of our movement.
This is a long and never ever ending journey.
I guess it's worth taking.
Before the dawn of democracy, I was there. The painful forced removal since of fire town, I was there. Sharpeville massacre, I was there. I've been there through the many killings of our people in the townships. The mass burials, I was there. The killing of school children in Soweto in 1976, I was there. Then democracy came. I thought I would rest, but I got busier. Truth and Reconciliation Commission, I was there. Service delivering waters to the township, I was there. I remember the killing of Andrew Statane, I was there. I've been there through the first parliament, got to go to the second parliament, got busier during the third and fourth parliament, and got busier during the fifth democratic parliament. I'm still eventful, dancing through the streets of South Africa. Aye, man, I'm tired now.
We will all forgive our president for that. Now, comrade, we all know that ours has been a rather long and a tiring struggle, but it continues. Our president is indeed chosen to lead us through this tough time as we navigate the tough elections. Now we will further open the floor for the deliberations on the matter at hand. Now, comrades, let music as the head of elections campaigns brief us. Comrade Music, I hand over to you to explain the strategy and then we move forward for the adoption because that is what we are here for. Over to you now.
Thank you, Chair. Breaking news. We are present at the meeting of the birds and comrade music have had to address us with a strategy and Comrades, the foundation of our movement is built on a Christian theology. Especially the voices of the youth and women. Over the years, those principles have been eroded. We need to seek God in governing our country today. During this democratic dispensation, political aspirants are using religion only to get votes. And not because they really believe in what religion has to offer in the development of our country, but simply to garner support and votes. My comrade, we have been no different in this situation, where religion is hijacked by political opportunism in order to achieve the political goal of achieving outright political power. Lutuli's legacy challenges this. It challenges people of faith to be loyal to their faith convictions. Makabana, this campaign and strategy is about a complete turnaround and propels us to be the epitome of how a true and mature Christian movement should conduct its political business, driven and motivated by true, purposeful, and theologically sound convictions. Now, comrade, we shall therefore gratefully exclaim, reclaiming God and restoring our movement. America!
Whoa! Comrades, I don't get this. This strategy is clearly leading us to disaster. At first I was not sure, but now I don't know anymore. This strategy will feed us directly to the opposition.
Majorities, In the absence of relative political leadership, churches take over because people want the comfort of leadership. I therefore welcome this strategy.
No. Matapili. I'm not sure if that's the direction we want to take.
Support the strategy.
I move for the adoption.
Comrade, let us vote.
Let
us vote then. We don't move for the strategy. We don't move. We need to reverse, rethink, and refocus.
We move for the adoption of this strategy. This grand movement back to God.
Oh, what a pity. Right? A pity.
And I am ready.
Mino wana. Waibona enu etsina ke sina mokhuto. This is a long and never ever ending journey wana.
Mme re ka nna ra fitlha re mogolo.
Mino wana. Ke bone tshokolo le matsapa a gago ngwana ke a ipela.
Seo ke sone fela se ke se letsa re mogolo gore wena o tle o bone.
Ya. Ke bone ngwana. Ke itumetse tata gore ke moya a phutha fela ka se ke se boneng.
But re mogolo, I understand that the end will be a brutal and murderous one.
Jaanong Mino, fa go le jalo a wena o dumela seo?
Nna ke sa itse gore ke dumeleng.
Na re Mino seng kang ngwana. Mo botshelong jo go tshwanetse go nna le selo se le seng se o dumetseng mo go sona a wa nkutlwa.
I believe that no one has the audacity to kill music.
You believe no one has the audacity to kill music. Me. Gakologelwa thuto ya Setswana e re botshelo jo ke malepa. Kana maba. Gompijeko. Le ka moso. Ke dira moedi wa nako. Mino ngwana. Go na le nnete re lebile mo mathong. Nnete eo ke gore rona re palelwa ke go tokafatsa bogompijeko le bokamoso ka gonne tsa maabane tsona di dula di ipheta ngwana. Wa itse gore di dula di ipheta ka gore rona re na le makoa a thibang tlhabo ya letsatsi mo matshelong a ba ga rona.
But why are you telling me this, grandfather?
Me. How boy. Le ka le ngwana. Ke a go lopa. Ke a go kopa ke re gakologelwa gore dikarolo tsa selo seo se thulegileng kgono sone seo se robegileng ga nkitla ke bona ngwana. Gakologelwa.
So, that's the strategy.
Then why are you telling me this now, Toyi?
The comrades want you to utilize this information so that you can garner more votes, so that music's position is compromised.
Look, Toyi, look. We left your movement with bitter hearts. We told you that it won't work, now you're coming back to us.
we would get the numbers we wanted, whether you told us or not. So I do not understand the wisdom of your intel.
Gosh, you just don't see it. You can get way more than you imagine.
Poetry. There's something you're missing here. We do not need anything from you. We are fine. You are doing a horrible job by yourself.
And we thought you hate being a puppet. So, that's the strategy.
Why are you telling me this question?
The comrades want you to utilize this information so that you can garner more votes, so that we compromise music's position.
Listen, we left the movement long ago with bitter hearts. We told you don't work, now you come back to us. Look, we have the signal now. We are going to get those numbers, whether you like it or not, whether you told us or not. I don't even understand the wisdom of your intel anyway.
How boring. How boring. You can get way more than you've imagined.
Don't come with those tricks. Not yet. You bloody agent. You bloody sellout. We don't need anything from you. We are fine. You are doing a bad job by yourself anyway. Shut up.
And we thought you'd kill for it, didn't we? Comrade, they didn't take the information well.
So they are not acting on it.
They refused to buy it.
Bloody flippin' hooligans. What's up? Bashimane ba maturokisi le boshoko le ka ba etsa batho. Bona ba rata ditshegisa.
Look, we need to find another strategy of undermining music. She's delusional and her actions are making this party weak.
You are right, poetry. You are right. What's about Harka ka kelelo le maikutlo a music. Then we have the right to vote for Itoyi-toyi in the next election.
That's right.
Must use comrade.
With God under their wings, they flew to distant land and gained insurmountable heights. Even at the dumping grounds alongside humanity rejects and rubbish, they built castles in their minds, the kingmakers of hate and bitterness. With God under their wings, they flew to distant land and gained insurmountable heights. They flew across mountains, dongas, and valleys, carried by the ancient gospel. With God under their wings, they flew away from this world and gained insurmountable heights.
The party of your ancestors! The party of your cause! The cause! They have created a context in the democratic dispensation that they are leaders because of their external credentials. Because they are black, and this democracy is ours first as a black nation. That all we, the masses, all we require of them is to show up and everything will be okay. That all we, the poor, we don't care about accountability. Comrades, Popalin Sorele, Marimanyala, Kimanyala, Manyala, Kimanyala.
They are planning all over us. They are getting the message. Comrade, they are riding on our corrupt officials.
What must I do, Daniel Naka? Destroy the whole movement by instituting a commission of inquiry. Our movement will be compromised in this coming election.
Comrade, set up commission of states capture to gain their confidence.
But by abasangini ngokwane masho iwawusetsa sichaba balahle intwana. The sad part is that the bourgeoisies don't have to live with the consequences of the decision they're making today. They will be set up for life. And by the time they leave the office, the sad part and legacy will have to be swallowed by the poor, and that will be their gift to the poor and to their damned children.
That will be the end of the movement. All accusations, no confession,
Make it about confession, Toyi-toyi. Make it about confession.
truth.
Comrades, history has showed us that every race has had its time under the sun. Comrades, this is our time. The sun is shining on us. Let us enjoy our movement under the sun.
We must not allow our history, our own history, to teach us to normalize corruption. What is wrong, and we must stop the dancing part.
Comrades, what then is the alternative?
History is never made by those who do nothing. Therefore, to do nothing is to be part of what is wrong. Therefore, the alternative is to do something and die. For only the dead have seen the end of war, and they're free. And they're free indeed.
The past confines our identity to the struggle. This manifestation of evil validates our humanity. It's only our insight in the future that can truly liberate us now. But first, we need to dream the future today. Cleanse ourselves and dream again. We dream again, Father.
Africa man, we need to know that not all the footpaths will become TED roads. And not all the TED roads will become highways, as much as not all the highways will lead us to a beautiful destination. Oh, let us get off. Let us get off this highway of self-destruction as a nation, because this footpath of pseudo-liberation is leading us nowhere.
Can we dream again?
No, comrades. Comrades, we did not come here to this table to eat, comrades. We came here to converse, not to consume. I, for one, am bringing conversation and not diatribe.
Despite so many ordeals, my advanced age and nobility of my soul tells me that all is well, my comrade.
We live on.
Long live
Strength.
Martha!
Amanda!
Zella. Re palwa ke go tokafatsa bogompieno le bone bokamoso. Ore re a palwa. Re palwa ke go tokafatsa bogompieno le bokamoso ka gonne tsa maabane di dula di ipheta. Di dula di ipheta ka gonne re na le makoa, one makoa a go thiba thabo ya letsatsi mo matshelong a bagaro.
Grandfather,
Nini,
are you okay?
ngwana some broken pieces of a whole are never retrievable.
Why are you telling me this, Grandfather?
From Cape to Cairo, Morocco to Madagascar, from Cape.
Comrades, there's a meeting of the birds tonight at the headquarters of the dancing party, Isbayeni House. Comrades, there's a meeting upon us, upon the hour at the headquarters of the dancing party, Isbayeni House. the boulevard of broken dreams, the cold concrete.
Comrade, we have lost the elections.
This strategy was about a complete turnaround. Reclaiming God. Restoring our movement.
Yeah, man, ever since the democratic dispensation, we are moving from the benches of the governing party to the benches of the official opposition, man.
We will serve from where we are, because this has been a long and tiring journey.
What a pity. A pity.
Before Vosho and Madorokis left us for another party, they said that our strategy was weak and that it would sell us the political
And they also told us that we should go back to the drawing board so we could revise and rethink, man.
and refocus.
This is no time to point fingers and throw around accusations.
No, comrade. D is scat. We sold our souls to the enemy.
What a pity. A pity that an old man like me, in the twilight of his years, with wrestling bones and failing sight and fading memory, must run the streets, knees high, amadolo pezu.
But the struggle continues again now. Anew, from the dust of yesterday into the light of tomorrow. Naka, you are the last hope left.
The dawn of a new era, Mnaka. The end of time. I thought it will be over by now. This dancing and singing in the streets. Houses built, roads tarred, hopes fulfilled, the dreams of our people. Oh, what a pity. A pity. So much time has passed on and not much has been achieved. And they march against time.
But the people cry on, Itoyi-toyi. The people cry on. There's no time to be tired. Naka, you have to leave. Naka, you are the last hope left.
There's no hope, Naka.
And the plot thickens. A brutal murder, a devious act is concocted, and the devil is let loose in the world. Even at the dumping grounds alongside humanity rejects and rubbish, they build castles in their minds, the kingmakers of hate and bitters. A sister on this side, clothed in loyalty, she put on her guardianship and walked into a trap.
Poetry, you sounded in distress.
Music, I need to confess.
Are you okay?
Music, I need to confess.
What terrible sin have you committed since then that cannot wait until tomorrow to be forgiven?
I'm frightened. I'm scared of what might happen to our movement.
There's no sin in being scared, poetry. Do you know what the sin is?
I'm listening.
Abandoning the advancement of our people's lives. Therefore rendering this glorious movement of ours useless.
But the revolution keeps eating its own children.
Do you blame the revolution or the children?
The children!
Then you counsel the children. Poetry, you don't abandon the revolution.
But Hokodi Tata music.
Poetry. Look, I will lose my position. And you will take over. You will be the chief messenger of the revolution. The daughter of the gods through whom knowledge is passed. Look, music gets too heavy a burden. Poetry, you have my talent, my character and charm. You are the next best thing in my absence.
It's the closest people to you that will betray you.
Poetry, We all carry the burden of the revolution somehow.
Through the years and time immemorial music, you have been the antidote of our black expression of pain and suffering.
I've committed sins, my chief. So many sins.
You made us forget our past troubles. Without you, we could not have survived those intolerable evils that have weighed on us like a nightmare through the ages.
You know, I realize now that the strategy was wrong. That it was wrong for these times. I thought I could restore our movement back to its glorious days.
Please. You comforted us. You propelled us forward. Music, you have been the antidote.
I admit now that the best of our days are behind us. They are all behind us. Poetry. The best of our days are behind us. This strategy, this was about bringing God back through our midst, through prayer. This broad church of ours has its origin from the man of cloth. So I thought I could help my people pray again. So I prayed to God. I prayed to God and I prayed to his saints. I prayed some more and I prayed some more. And I saw the signs. I saw them. I saw the signs that I wanted to see. I fought. Out of revenge, out of despair, I fought. And I was stubborn and I was cruel and I was mean. I was all the things that human beings believe they have a right to be when they think they're fighting for a cause. But for in poetry, for what? For in.
I'm sorry.
Loud!
It has to be done, music.
Yeah!
Poetry, where are you going?
Wait.
Yeah!
Kinna. Tlakwa. Tsa. Simboyi. Mino. Wana. Useboyi. bitsa go lona bagologolo ke bitsa go lona bomasedi ke bitsa go lona bomsimang ke bitsa go lona ba ba tsamaileng tsela pele ga ke e tsamaya ke bitsa go lona ditshia tsa matshelo a makgoba ba nama le mmu ke bitsa go lona ba ba binang le dinaledi tsa mariberibe ke a le bitsa bagologolo ke a le lopa ke re motogolo keo kokomana ya lona ke kopa le maamogele ke kopa le amogele ke a le bitsa bagologolo ke a le bitsa bomasedi ke a le bitsa lona ditshia tsa matshelo a makgoba a ba nama le mmu ke a le bitsa lona ba ba binang le dinaledi tsa mariberibe bagolo ke re motlogolo keo kokomana ya lona ke a le lopa teng bagolo ke re e amogeleng e amogeleng bulelentsi lona bomasedi ke re lona bomsimang lona ba ba tsamaileng tsela pele ga ke e tsamaya ke re lona ditshia tsa matshelo a makgoba ba nama le madi lona ba ba binang le dinaledi tsa mariberibe ke re motogolo keo nya bagolo ga ke lwane ka tlhompho ke a le lopa ke re mo amogeleng ka tlhompho ke a le kopa ke re mmoleleng mmino ngwana se boile ke re mo go wena ke re o gorogile Now, this is Simang Street. It was named after us. Kabo madingabe. Wabona batho ba go tlhagante. Ke ra bone ba ba tshelang ka nama le madi. Ba re thapaola ngwana gore ke re itlekwa ke dithiti di bubua tsa ramasedi. Se ba se itseng ke go rutela le go ithusetsa mo godimo ga dithogo tsa rona rona le bo maphile rona le bo kgonyane rona le bodube bo mati bo makgato ngwana ba itseng le gale gorogile bagolo ba go amogetse botshelo ke malepa ngwana ngwanake sheko le bokamoso di dira moedi wa nako ngwana.
Nkosi, Nkosi sikelela.
Nkosi sikelela, i-Afrika.
Maluphakamiso,
The voices rose. The anger tears the rainbow. The blood and tears like rain, turning away hope, washing away hope to unknown destinations. Dusting and tears, hope and death down the dustbins of history. Hope sits alongside. Oh, what a pity that so much time has passed on, and they march against time. What a pity. And I'm tired.